we all face the risk of developing life-threatening diseases. But some of us face a greater risk because of variations in our genes. Deviations from the precise sequence of A's, C's, G's, and T's that form the genetic code for making proteins, the critical molecules that keep our bodies working.
It is hard to believe that a single letter change could affect a human being so profoundly among this huge string of 3 billion letters. But then you get those critical places where if you've made that specific change, the protein simply doesn't work anymore.
Several of the DTCs now offer testing for genetic health risks. But how reliable are they? Most of those tests look only at selected SNPs and ignore the rest of the genome, where other risks may be lurking, risks that they will inevitably miss. One example, 23andMe's controversial test for breast cancer risk. It looks at 2 genes called BRCA, or BRCA genes. They code for proteins that control cell growth. But certain base pair variations derail the BRCA genes and make some cancers, such as pancreatic, prostate, and especially ovarian and breast cancer, more likely. Scientists have documented close to 4,000 such variations. 23andMe sells a SNP test that looks for 3 of them. They're among the variations that put women at very high risk for breast cancer. Each can be reliably detected by SNP testing. And each is 10 times more common in women who have Ashkenazi Jewish ancestry. Jessica Al-Ghazi, a 52-year-old entertainment lawyer in Los Angeles, has 3 Ashkenazi grandparents. In 2018, she takes the 23andMe BRCA test, having no idea it will change her life. One day, when she's playing golf, she gets an email.
I get the results as I'm sitting on a golf course in a golf cart, and I look down and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this.
23andMe reports that she has a BRCA1 variation that makes it highly likely she will develop ovarian or breast cancer. A second test by a DNA lab that specializes in BRCA testing confirms it. Although she is cancer-free for now, she makes a decision.
My gynecologist said, you know, Jess, you got to do something now. You'll have your ovaries and tubes removed, and you need to have a double mastectomy right away. And so I'm just grateful that I was able to find out in time to do something before I got sick. I'm eternally grateful to the folks at 23andMe for giving me that opportunity. They quite possibly saved my life.
But most women who have BRCA variations don't have any of the 3 that 23andMe tests for.
So it's great for those people who were not even thinking they were carrying that mutation to pick it up with direct-to-consumer testing. It's not a good thing if those people think they have been exhaustively tested, because they have not.